Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Gentlemen, we out here. We doing the damn thing. See if we can't secure a win for the franchise here. Trying to figure out, gain some momentum as we head into next season. Might have to research with them. Oh, this game is so fun. So fun trying to figure out what will get you in the lobby with your buddy. Dude, what is going on with this? Man, it's not a good system for this man. What? Why is this? Oh my god, dude. This is so stupid. EA, come on, man.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Dude. This fucking game, man. Well, we're just hanging out here. Seeing if we're gonna be able to search here. Cheeseheads! All right, here we go. All right. We're almost ready. Okay, searching now. Come on, Madden. Dude. Oh my god, dude. This fucking game.
It is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight, we put a bow on Week 15 with a great Monday night matchup, as it'll be the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Now, let's play some motherfucking football.
Chad Ryland has this one teed up, and we are underway. Off we go.
I'm taking it. I don't even care. Worst comes to worst, we lose the game. All right. You know, ain't no playoffs, can't hold nothing back mentality. We're just going to be out here slinging the ball around. Slinging the dinging.
Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. And incomplete to open things up.
All right, yes.
That's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop.
It's exactly what I was hoping for. First play of the game. We're looking at a game about 25, 30 yards, and he drops the fluffing football. Brother.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard.
Brother.
They get 7
You have got to be kidding me.
This defense for the Patriots, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3.
Hey, baby, Sky Moore.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it, tries the left side. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. But you look at this Patriots defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better. Because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Stepping up into the pocket.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to.
We might be able to hit from this distance too with
8th play of this
Butker.
opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd.
What the fuck was that?
First and goal as he's inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce. hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Boy, oh boy, we out here doing the mother fluffing thing. We're about to kick a field goal right here.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
That's tough.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. Room here to run. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now Jones. Now a short one to Gesicki. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And taking it across midfield and inside.
Was out here trying to strip it. Tree, if I don't win,
big yards on that one,
you kiss me.
First down. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The Patriots had 8 and 5 to start play. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing Jones. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Let's go.
Duffy getting the chance to blitz and finishing it off with his sack. Well, how about that? The defense's first sack. It doesn't come from one of the usual suspects up front. It comes from the secondary.
Yeah, I think they caught the quarterback off guard a little bit because he wasn't able to account for the possibility of that blitz and change the blocking assignments. He comes through and puts him on the ground.
Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Jones on 3rd down. A hit as he throws.
Oh, you want to give me the animation.
Sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side. And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
What the?
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. Jones on the return.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Bro, what is this game?
Ready to go. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
A quick pass.
You just get used to the bullshit.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be.
It's also,
you talk about
you know, it's in a league. I don't play much Madden outside. Like,
against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey, and he'll be taken down right there at the 38. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Damn.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
We're looking good.
The Chiefs with the football.
Also, don't forget to hit that like button down below if you're here watching. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. We're on the way to 300 subscribers here. What is going on?
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
What
nice
is
job there by the defense rallying
this?
to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Dude, this game's so, like, it's so laggy right now.
Great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. The all-pro return man Marcus Jones deep for New England.
Hey, Jalen Watson.
7 on the return. And the Patriots
What a gun.
take over.
What a gunner.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Throwing again on second down. Jones. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir.
So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that, but if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Boy,
Does a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Coming out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective third down play to move the chains. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football.
Wow. That ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On second down, it's Stevenson. And he'll get up near the 45. He'll spot it at the 44.
All right.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
We're gonna put some more men in the box. Let's force this motherfucker to beat us through the air.
Definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum.
I just don't think Whack Jones can do it, man. I don't think Whack Jones is going to beat us through the air.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Stevenson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up in.
Have a Bolton.
Fair to say, it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And that's Elliott, complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop it before he could get to the marker.
Going quickly out to the right side. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in.
I don't know what I was supposed to do there. I had a guy over there. He was matched up, and he said, nah, fluff that motherfucker. That guy? Yeah, that guy? Nah, dude. He can't catch the ball.
And the lead is now 2.
Thank you, Madden.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone.
Why is that motherfucker so fast?
And he's dropped at the 18. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to
I'm over here pressing on my dad.
make some changes.
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive
Fine.
linemen.
I'll run a fake spike.
And as a GM always tells me, Charles.
Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike, and that'll be caught. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
Is what it is.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner
Oh.
there, and they'll go backwards right away. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
That's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. T. Higgins, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Out of the end zone comes McKinnon. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
It'd be like that.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try.
I don't know, man. We hit that shit so many times.
Third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. But he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play.
Dude, this game's so laggy.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
Dude.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And he gets this to Thornton. And he's going to be out of bounds right at
So now he can throw that in his face? Okay.
And a first down.
I don't know what else to do.
Pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Hold everything because we got an injury, and it's a notable one. Ezekiel Elliott in some discomfort following that last play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 11.
Looking to throw. Jones. That is caught. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. Operating from the gun. Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Juju Smith-Schuster. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Patriots extend their lead lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Riley.
Shit makes no
That
sense.
could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Riley now following the touchdown back out to kick it away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he's upended after a gain of 2.
Oh, the fucking lag, dude. It just speeds me up so fucking much.
They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Gonna need better protection.
Dude, the game's so fucking laggy.
Mahomes and company. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run.
Like I juked 3 seconds ago.
Use a timeout. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Here's Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
This game just feels like
Very
shit.
good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Jones throw caught by Higgins. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
I was ready
That's
to
what
jump
you're
on that
looking
shit.
for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Here's Jones. A final shot before break. Open man, that's Gesicki down the field. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
They get that done. For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Now Riley for the PAT.
All right, what is?
And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
I don't know,
First
but
half in the books. You're
I gotta get this
watching
game finished in like 10
NFL
minutes.
on EA
Four
Sports.
possessions. Well, it took us fucking 30 minutes to get the goddamn game to work. This shit's so fucking.
And we welcome you back.
And then like
alongside
first
Charles
like
Davis
2
operating
plays,
one, getting
just
set for
insta
quarter
lag.
number 3
It's
here.
like it's so choppy.
So
Oh,
here we go
oh,
for half
that
number 2.
sucks.
The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
God damn,
Certainly
dude.
not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 11. 11.
From the gun, it's Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's so
That's what this
bad
defense is
this
going to
year,
need to do more in
dude.
the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Here we go. 11.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
That's what I needed to do. Fucking overall, goddamn.
A nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
Wow, we're just catching everything today.
There, 26 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. That's complete yet again to Thornton.
Bro, I got 3 motherfuckers out there. And we really not going to...
Second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Out of the end zone comes McKinnon. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible. If this possession
what the fuck is this?
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here. And as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it.
Bro, I don't know. I really don't know.
Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
21.
Jones now throwing to start the drive. Oh, that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Straight ahead at Stevenson. And he'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson from 21 yards away. And the Patriots just continue to roll. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Out of the end zone comes McKinnon. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
I just don't get why.
Set to begin this drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Man open, that's Mark.
But you catch that.
Scantling. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Mahomes now on first down. Got a man open. It's Ross. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Mahomes' throw caught by Gray. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Yeah, no
Still
shit.
well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. The run on first down gets him a couple up to the 27.
Five more times, you know. No biggie.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Third and 4. He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
How identified that strategy there, Brandon. Third down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a
It's just
luxury it is
online.
to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man.
Why do I not have my fucking team out here? Like, why are you missing? Are you fucking injured? No.
Return this one to the 30-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. They'll try the left side with Stevenson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Pats get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Mahomes. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 59 yards. And the Chiefs are able to at least get one score back. Butker on for the PAT. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taking
Let's go.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, at the end of all that,
Fucking
it was a
Christ.
4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Second down and 6 now. Corral looking to throw. His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
The offense on third down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. Corral. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. It's fielded at the 45. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Pats are going to take possession here.
Obviously being Kelsey.
And they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 84 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in, touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. The extra point by Ryland up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Back out is the kicker Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchdown. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Open man is Ross, complete. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And
I ain't gonna have no one fucking left.
The game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man right side is Rice. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And quickly they get to the line. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Dietrich Wise Jr. able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Touchdown! Rashee Rice with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Well, CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get a late touchdown here, something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to execute, trying to get some positives on their board and ledger sheet and keep this from being a total loss. Give them credit. They're going down fighting.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here.
User sack. What?
He couldn't get rid of the football, try to buy a little time, but he'll just tuck it and go down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 3rd and 9. Throwing here, Corral. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A good pickup there, a 22.
How are we?
Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it.
We're matched up.
Didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying
I don't
attention
know.
to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2nd and 10. They run once more with Stevenson. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 153 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front. Say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. And they take a knee.
All right, GG's, guys.
Partner under the lights in prime time this